What's going on, guys? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hit that like button, guys. Right now, we're watching Status Coup um, live at Delaney Hall. It's the 13th day on the hunger strike, so we're checking in. We're gonna see what's going on, and hopefully, David from the Exposure Report will be joining us later tonight when he's there. So we're here. We are. This is your number one stop for coverage of all the ICE protesting that's happening in Delaney Hall in New York, New Jersey. Thanks for stopping by, guys. Make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you stick around. Okay, I appreciate it, guys.
Why? New Jersey Congresswoman Powell described to Mullen her visit at Delaney Hall and seeing moldy bread, moldy lunch meat, and filthy water. She asked him if he will guarantee New Jersey health inspectors can have full access to Delaney Hall to inspect. Once again,
let me know, guys, how the audio is. Hey, Jenny, how are you? Let me know how the audio is, Jenny.
Governor Mikey Sherrill, who is trying to make people forget she just unleashed her state police to violently brutalize unarmed protesters, posted on social media that ICE is still denying entry to Delaney Hall. And she met with families of prisoners last night. She said they told her alarming stories of unsafe, inhumane, and unconstitutional conditions. Detainees are being denied access to proper medical care and medication, violence and intimidation, and threats of losing phone and video access, visitation privileges being taken away, and deeply troubling accounts of detainees being pressured to sign deportation papers with no translation. Also, as you guys see, traffic is flowing back on the road again.
Awesome. Thank you, Jenny. Appreciate it.
Trucks, cars going by. And you also see they have the concrete barriers to keep protesters inside there. The free speech zone. What else? All right. The governor also, she finished her tweet with, "We will continue standing with these families, faith leaders, advocates, and peaceful protesters as we work toward the ultimate goal of closing Delaney Hall." Again, full of shit. Also, anti-Delaney Hall organizers were glad she met with families of loved ones, but feel it's not enough and more of a photo op. Of course. Always is. What else? Again, guys, I apologize. I have not been sleeping, not been resting, but we wanted to be out here to show you, that they're back out in front of Delaney Hall. Things have changed. State police are nowhere to be found. I mean, they're not around. They're not visible. All you see is local Newark police driving by. But like you see, just like Whipple, just like Broadview, they have made this a fortress and, creating free speech zones and curfews. It's the same playbook. Democratic Majority Leader tweeted out taking credit, saying, "We have secured the release of an 18-year-old female prisoner from Delaney Hall who missed her prom. Organizers laughed when we brought it up and said Jeffries and Democratic leadership had nothing to do with it." So those are the updates we have for you.
Wow. Apparently, a prison guard in there got married. Keep it clean and
so I'm going to make my way
that
to
shit
the,
here. I'm not saying
into
you will,
the free speech zone now. So again, smash the like button, share the live stream, and
that's what we're doing.
If you are not yet a member, become a
Share the
member.
live stream.
Statuscoup.com/join. You are not seeing this coverage anywhere else. You are not hearing the voices from the people anywhere else.
That's why we're streaming this. This is
You're
exactly
only
why
seeing
we're
it from us,
streaming this, ladies, and
other
this is why I wanted to do this, so that because he's right. You're not the normal people. No one's going to really see this. You guys are not going to see this on the mainstream. You're not going to see this anywhere else. So right here is where you want to be.
And thank you for any super chats. So you see they
I'm doing good, thank you.
writing messages on the concrete barriers, the street here, sidewalk. You have here ice out. And then inside the letters, you have smaller messages. So one of the protesters have been here since the early morning or since last night. So he started this. He was telling me before I started. What's up, man? He was telling me before I started that he started drawing this, and then he wanted everybody to come and fill it in as they walked in here. So let me find him. Jordan got to interview him yesterday. His name is RJ. Again, you see a lot of mutual aid, food, drinks. So any protective gear, just in case. They always
You should hit that like button, please.
You never know when the state or ICE is going to attack.
I mean, he's right. You don't know.
So you still see vehicles inside. So I'm not sure. I haven't seen any vehicles coming out of this gate anymore. I'm not sure. There's definitely got to be a back gate, or maybe they're going out the side. So I want to go find RJ, who started all the drawings here. He said that they got chalk delivered early in the morning. Chalk was delivered, so he had a shit ton of chalk. Also, Ian Austin is here. We'll talk to him in a little bit. A lot of independent journalists here. Just hanging, like I said, everybody's just hanging out. It's a nice, chill vibe. People are talking, being happy to be in front of Delaney Hall again.
What's up, Money? What's up, Money? Right now, we're just checking in on Delaney Hall right now in New Jersey, Newark, New Jersey. Delaney Hall, ICE Detention Center. I call it an ICE prison. Call it what you want. Right now, we're watching the Status Coop's Coop live stream right now. They're down live. We're watching it. David, the exposure port might be on here later. Oh, I guess we're on a. Oh, there we go. They got a production team too at StreamYard. See, he's just like on his phone, walking around like I do Leroy, and they have a team like me back home, and they're doing that shit. That's cool. So shout out to the Set Scoop. So yeah, make sure you guys subscribe to them. We're watching their live stream. Again, we might have David, the exposure part, come in later, and he might come in my StreamYard, and we might talk to him, ask him a couple questions, see if we can get people some answers to questions out there, and see what the people say, and we'll go from there. So welcome and thank you. Make sure you hit that like and subscribe, guys.
Where was that? We're in Michigan, right? We're in Michigan, right? All right, everyone. We got a special guest here, Dr. Abdul Saeed. All right, from Michigan. We sat down in a restaurant. I forgot the name of the restaurant, but we sat down a couple of months ago and we spoke. Michelle did an interview. Why did you want to come here to New Jersey?
Well, I think it's really important to bear witness when things like this happen. These are our tax dollars that are being used, $185 billion of our taxes being given to a private prison contractor that is abusing people who are being illegally detained. And then when they dare to fight back, they're being threatened to be shipped to another facility further away from their families, the worst of the worst, apparently. And now our representatives in the Senate want to vote to give ICE another $72 billion, give their donors another handout.
Are you hearing this?
Bullshit private prisons that we're seeing here. None of this is justifiable. We need to abolish both private prisons and abolish ICE. And this is all being done with our tax dollars. And I want folks to understand, this is money that could be used to give you health care. $72 billion. To put in perspective, we could eliminate the entire medical debt of our whole country, all $225 billion for a penny on the dollar. So you're talking about what, $2.5 billion? They want to give $72 billion for this? Now ask yourself if you feel safer. Ask yourself if you feel like this is actually in your interest. Go ask Alex Preddy's family if folks are safer because of it. None of this is happening in our interest. This is not about the southern border. This is not even about immigration enforcement. This is about normalizing the inhumane treatment of folks in this country under the power of a paramilitary force that is answerable only to one person, the President of the United States. And look, I'm here from Michigan, and in Michigan, they just bought a facility in Romulus, Michigan, which is the same city where the airport is, and they're setting up to do exactly the same shit. So I went to Minneapolis to understand what's happening there. I came here to understand what's happening here, because all of us need to understand what's happening in our name under the authority of our representatives, and we're so much better.
I mean, you've been seeing what's been happening here. It wasn't so. At first, it was ICE. I mean, let's get back to Geo Group. This protest wouldn't have happened if Geo Group, that makes billions of dollars, would have just made the conditions better and fed them better food. So, but also, how do you feel about the governor's response to the protest?
So here's the thing, right?
And to ICE. I mean, she says a lot of hard words about ICE and about the president, whatever. But ICE was brutalizing protesters for many days, and nothing was said. And then the state police came in and brutalized protesters and journalists even worse than what ICE did. What do you think about the governor's?
So let's talk about Geo Group, right? Because Geo Group is a private prison contractor. Their leadership, like leadership of most private prison contractors, donate to Republicans. Y'all remember Doge, where they cut down the
what happened to Doge? Elon Musk project.
Waste, fraud, and abuse. So it's just really important for us to understand that Geo Group has no business operating, because this is our tax dollars that they're pocketing in their back pocket. Now, they have an incentive to keep that money in their back pocket. And so they deliberately deny folks that are under their custody medical care, healthy food. And when they dare to stand up and say, actually, this is government money that you've been given to make sure that we are kept in humane conditions, when they dare to stand up against this, you see the consequences. Now, it's important to understand that no local officials have the responsibility to work with ICE. And it's important for us to make sure that ICE, right, is abolished, but also that anybody and everybody, right, is not involved in normalizing ICE activity.
Any comment on the governor's state police response here?
I'll be honest, not my state, and I don't know enough about New Jersey state politics. I wasn't here for this, but I just think it's really important that we allow people freedom of speech, that we do not stand in the way of people who protest, that we don't brutalize people who are standing up for their basic First Amendment rights and standing up against illegal detentions and the mistreatment of people under detention.
Thank you very much. Is there anything else you would like to mention? Talk about anything coming up?
Listen, this is ICE and private prison contracts in some like brutal intersection. Neither of these things should be legal. ICE needs to be abolished, and private prisons need to be abolished.
Thank you very much.
They're going to try to fuck us up, and we're going to fuck them up, aren't we? Yes, we are. Thanks, y'all.
All right, everyone. So again, Dr. Abdul Saeed. Wish I had, was better prepared. Jordan did send me questions. Let me get to those. I forgot about those. Again, smash the like button, share the live stream. Day 13 outside of Delaney Hall. Well, not technically. Hey. Huh? Yeah.
Again, guys, thank you for joining in. Right now, we're streaming the Status Scoops live stream. They're down there at Delaney Hall. Day 13 of this protest hunger strike that's happening. We're things are calm at the moment. You know, we're going to see if he's going to talk to some people, and then later the exposure part, David Snow will be probably joining us. Captain Action, hello, sir. So make sure you guys hit that like button, and make sure you go
All right, so anybody that missed
subscribe to the Status Scoop as well. Only big fair here. Oh, can't hear this woman.
But the Newark Police Department put up signs after 8 o'clock on Wilson and P that said there's no parking from 8 o'clock on. So, albeit probably unconstitutional and definitely fucking unethical and definitely douchebaggery, if you don't want to lose your car, now would be a time to go move it.
Damn! Shout out to that lady.
All right.
But we were wondering, like, why aren't there cars? This is weird. Now there are no parking.
Too much light.
So I think Avenue P and Wilson. I don't think I have to move my car, but it seems like they're towing cars.
Wow, again? They're such assholes.
I'm sorry, one other thing. I'm saying this on the microphone because it's just me. But you could surreptitiously.
They're towing cars again, allegedly.
Who was arrested last weekend? I'll give you the information for the attorney. The attorney wants to talk to you.
One second, guys. Getting the call. Hello. Okay.
Somebody will tell you.
All right, bye.
You want me to go check the car? Is there? So I'll go.
Okay. All right, guys, let's see if Ian could talk.
Sort of farcically, if that's even a word, praying so that an election could escape. Let's see, too. What's that? What's up? You heading out? Yeah, cool. All right, guys, I'm gonna pop off. I'm gonna talk to you. But pop on there live on YouTube.
Let me just set this down here.
What's up, Noob? Hello.
So, brother, again, guys, Ian Austin, how are you feeling?
You know, I feel a little bit weird today, you know, honestly, like you know, they let us in last night, which we didn't, you know, sort of at the last minute. I mean, literally last minute. I think it was decided at after 8:40 that we were going to be allowed in at 9 o'clock. Yeah.
Something about that. So I don't know if you saw, there was a protest scheduled for today outside the mayor's house. It was a noise demo. Yeah,
or their actual house here.
Here in Newark.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, so it was scheduled for 8:30 outside his house. I think the mayor. Yeah, I think once he got word of that or found out, I think that's when he maybe lifted the curfew. You know, that's just speculation.
So it was for yesterday.
So yeah, yesterday.
Okay.
Yesterday. Sorry.
Yeah, no, that's interesting because I mean the mayor, like I'm not from here, but everyone says he's a pretty popular guy. So you know that wouldn't surprise me. But it's like I don't even know. Oh yeah, well it's interesting, yeah, that we were let in here last night, man. This music is so freaking loud. Yeah. I don't know. I feel weird. Like you wanna feel weird that I'm just holding it.
I got you. I got you.
What the hell is that about?
You know what? I'll come in frame. I'll come in frame with you. I'll come in frame with you. Hold on. What up, guys? So,
Yeah.
how you feeling?
Yeah, well, as I was saying before, you know, I don't necessarily actually know. It's like a little bit weird right now, or maybe that's my explanation is weird. You know,
I agree.
like I was saying last night, you know, we didn't know until the last minute, but they let us back in. And that was a little weird, you know, and we came back up and it was
A little bit.
As we're approaching, it was so interesting. They had lines of Newark police lined up, like seemingly, I don't know, intimidating or in a form of intimidation. It was like, what, like you guys just are taking this action, like trying to reverse some of the horrible decisions that were made. And then instead of like, and the mayor's office is marching us down here, but still the police are lined up in all these rows. And it's like, they can't even let us back into a new designated free speech zone without like sort of flexing their muscles, you know?
Yep.
And it just felt a little weird. And it seems like today, you know, I mean, there's probably about the same people as last night, actually.
Hello.
But,
Welcome.
like,
Thank you.
everybody's sort of
Doing
getting
good.
the lay of the land. Like, okay, what is this new situation? We've got these new barriers.
Oh, we got David. We got David.
and
The
a lot of
spilled
people that
exposure
haven't
report,
been here the
right?
last couple of days that are back
Let's
here now. And so, like, figuring out.
let's check him out.
It was just too hot. I was out here past couple nights and I'm sweating, dripping, sweating. I was like, I'm not doing that. It's a nice night out tonight. It's about 70 degrees, I'd say. There's a cool breeze. Let me show you what we got going on around me. Long walk down to the Delaney Hall Detention Center. This is the kind of area that we're in, though. You see the train tracks, storage containers. It's mostly an industrial area. There's a certain kind of special funk in the air from the pollution, the garbage, the sanitation places here. There's waste processing things out here. So it's a special type of health hazard, I'd imagine. Hello, how are you? So I'm approaching down there, and you'll see what I see. The past, well, yesterday was relatively uneventful. Even the night before was relatively uneventful. But yesterday the curfew was lifted, and this is day 2 of a non-curfew. Heavy presence of law enforcement. All the roads are still blocked. Not blocked. They're not blocked. They're open for traffic, but they're being monitored. The police posted. There's a presence. There is a detour from that direction, so you can't drive down this way, but you can come around and then drive down the block. They got it like a one-way. They closed one side of the street, I guess, to leave room for the protesters. I'm gonna cross over at some point when it's safe to do so, and let's see what's happening here tonight. Shout out to all my peoples from the Tyranny Response Team: Leroy Truth, Garden State Accountability, AVDesigns, Scalzo Photo, and my boy Good Guy Activism. All right, so seems to be still a large crowd over there, maybe more than yesterday. I'm not sure. It's hard to see from here. It's actually kind of dark tonight. I hear some commotion going on. Maybe they just got their bullhorns and are doing what they do. All right, we got a lot of sidewalk art, more than there was yesterday. More than there was yesterday. Out of breath already, which is not unusual for me. Pit Commander was good. So they definitely fuck the First Amendment zone. Break the cages. All right, so the crowd looked larger. Oh, there's a lot of people down there. Large group over there. Guess I'll see what's going on over there. What's up? How are you?
How you doing?
Good, good.
Hey.
How are you? Good
Hey,
to see you.
hey.
What's up, brother? How are you? So that is the ladies I was talking to last night, Detective Falcon, and another one of
him as
the
well.
mayor's
Report.
employees. But we're a little more active today than yesterday.
That's a geogroup driver. This is what counterinsurgency looks like.
We got several protesters in masks.
These people are beating the shit out of them. But don't you want to stop them too?
I like the energy. I do like the mask creating their own privacy.
I mean, yeah, but so apparently they tried a new thing when they were when when David Snow was getting there. They put no parking signs everywhere, and they're getting their cars towed allegedly. Not unusual. That happened to David the first night. So
They are bringing more law enforcement here, Newark PD.
This is peaceful! Peaceful does not mean not disruptive! Do not anybody tell you that being peaceful means surrendering your power! Quit your job! Quit your job! Quit your job! Quit your job!
yes, quit your job.
Quit your job!
That is yeah. Look at that, you guys.
This is all these people being paid overtime by the state, here to protect the corporation, not here to protect the people.
Getting paid by us.
Right. Paid by the people
Not by the
to
state, by
protect
us.
the people, but instead in America they protect the corporations. This just happens to be corporations that are literally enforcing slave labor inside this building.
We are
They are bringing in more law enforcement. You can see them trickling in. What's up, brother?
Families.
Officer from Overseer, that's what she's referring to.
But y'all clearly don't know what the hell the human race is about. Y'all can't look in the sky for 2 seconds. Look up at the sky, at the stars.
Captain, thank you for the super chat.
Possibilities out there. So many things that we could dream of.
You choose to work for a concentration camp.
Have a little bit of imagination for yourself. The future that you could have. The past that we came from. The harm that we came from. And y'all chose to pick up a gun rather than hold hands with your community. That shit is crazy. And every single day, your family members probably think about that shit too. Some of them probably are ashamed that you are police officers because at least they know their history. You probably don't. Your community doesn't fuck with you either. Maybe a lot of you grew up in Newark too. And you clearly don't care about your community.
There's David Snow right there. You can see him. We're also watching the like I said, Status Coop's feed as well. So we're going back and forth.
you? Who put you in this system if they didn't have to you in that little fucking outfit?
Let me know how the audio goes.
Like when they move on to the next phase, right? It's not like the black and brown police officers and ICE agents are going to be kept out of the concentration camps, right? That's not how white supremacy works. I'll be in there with you guys, right? Like I'm target number 1 for them, but you guys are going to be in there too.
That blue line's not going to protect them.
You are Nazis! You are Nazis! You are Nazis! You are Nazis!
The whole
You are Nazis! You are Nazis! You are Nazis! You are Nazis!
What do you guys think about the energy here tonight? Let me know in the comment section below. As always, we always support peaceful protesting, and that's what we see here yet again. People exercising their First Amendment rights, non-violently, peaceful.
Sorry.
So there was a whole lot of police officers here before. They seem to have dispersed. I mean, if they're scared, quit their job, right?
Exactly.
Yeah.
The GEO group employees were just called out in the communique from people that are on hunger strike, saying that they are brutalizing them. They're running a concentration camp in there.
Do you know who they called?
The names were blocked out.
It was blocked out?
Redacted, yeah.
But there's a memo or something?
Yeah, there's a communique, the 4th communique from the hunger strikers that are inside right now.
Okay.
They're talking about specifically GEO group employees who is trying to get home right now. Abusing them, throwing tear gas at them.
The employees are trying to. Oh, this is smart. All right, I like it. I like the energy. All right, so the idea is to make it inconvenient and uncomfortable for the employees here who are keeping kidnapped people captive in this camp here. Yeah, I'm good. Thank you. Appreciate you. So they're going to attempt to move the gates to let the employees out. We'll see how the crowd reacts to that, if they let them out or if they double down and hold the line there.
I wish
My car was towed from here. I had to Uber. I don't see why she can't Uber. That was what's good. Grandpa YouTube official. What's good for the glory of Christ? What's good? So we have city representatives taking the lead and letting them out. And as you can see, the crowd was cooperative. They didn't cause any problem for them. So, I mean, whoever wants to twist the narrative that it's a violent riot, it's clearly not. What's up, brother? How are you? Good.
Yeah, no, he's a real. Yeah, no, it wasn't a thing on him. It's more of like a.
Yeah, we're not going to leave it.
Yeah. Right. No. We absolutely need to be good for the healthcare workers.
Don't forget to hit that like button for me. And in addition to that, man, if you want to help me out, anybody who wants to become a member, start putting out exclusive members only content. I'm going to be making a concerted effort to treat my members to some really cool stuff coming up soon. So there are 3 tiers because exposure is light, exposure is truth, and exposure is power. So pick your level. A little more eventful than yesterday, a little more energy. We got several protesters creating their own privacy here with masks on. As you know, there's no expectation of privacy in public, so you have to create your own privacy, and that's what they chose to do here today.
Are they really?
They're community activists for Newark.
Oh, they're not cops?
They're not cops, no. There's one cop, the female with the long hair. She's a detective.
That one was the one who
With the white fleece sweater. She's a detective. The rest of them, they work for the city. Some of them are just community organizers, and one of them works for the town in some capacity, but they're actually, from the conversations I was having with them, extremely sympathetic to the position here and trying to bridge the gap.
Guys, let me know y'all are still with me. You guys are good. We're also watching the Status Scoops live feed, and we're watching David Snow. I'll be switching back and forth to different feeds.
Oh, you made my thumbnail yesterday's video.
I did?
Yeah, you and her.
What is it?
It's the exposure report.
Yeah, bro.
Live right now on YouTube. You're live right now. I'm making you aware because yesterday you said you were.
I know.
But you're live on a lot of cameras right now. You know that, right? Yeah. The exposure report. Common spelling. Yeah, that's it, right? Live right now.
That's Exposed Magazine.
Huh?
That's Exposed Magazine.
Oh, I don't know. They posted my thing right there. I don't know. Yeah, they're sharing. Shout out to Exposed Magazine who's sharing my videos. Appreciate you.
And on Instagram, it was something else.
Full Court Press. Yeah.
And we are thumbnail where? On Facebook.
On YouTube. Go to my channel right now. No, that's Instagram. Go to YouTube. Yeah, but that's it. That's mine. You could sub to me.
Okay.
The exposure report.
Always be Brandon, baby.
I spelled it wrong, but hopefully fix it up. I did.
Subscribe. And if you go to my thank you. If you go to live, go back, get out of there though.
And they let me.
I don't know.
God, dang.
There you go.
Yep.
All right. That's you right now. But if you go back out of that.
We know you're pig. Don't try to pull this anymore. Who the hell is she beeping at? What the? the
She
hell?
probably works there.
Yeah, but I mean,
I know.
I'm sure she sees.
Go back. Go back. Go back.
How do I go back?
I don't. Is it iPhone? I don't use iPhone. All right. So if you go to live, and if you look at that thumbnail there,
Oh, there you go. That's us.
it's you, huh? Yeah.
I can share this one.
I'm gonna make you famous.
Yeah, I'm like you. Thank you.
All right, we good.
What sort of media company you work for?
I'm independent.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
You're snoozing with the cops?
I'll have a conversation with anybody. It's the best way to do it.
Interesting, yeah.
So if you notice, this lady here, yeah. Fuck is this guy gonna tell me who to talk to?
You walking over there too? You standing over there too?
He said am I schmoozing with the cops?
I don't think that's the case.
It's a public sidewalk. It's a non-restricted area. You have every right to walk down the sidewalk. Yeah, listen, nobody tells me who to talk to, who not to talk to. It's not how I roll. We're all free men in this country. We're supposed to be. So let's get this footage. Excuse me.
You would be arresting the people who are brutalizing the people on the inside. And you're gonna smile. You're gonna as if we're not standing in front of a concentration camp. Concentration camp. A fucking concentration camp like the fucking Nazis. Disgusting. Oh,
Please back up into your spaces.
How do we de-escalate that right
Go
there?
back into your spaces.
Yeah, especially him. Yeah.
Please go back into your spaces.
No. Don't grab him. Don't grab him. Let him speak. Let him speak. Let him speak. Let him speak. Let him speak.
relax. Bro, you're telling me to relax.
Guys, thanks for watching. Right now, we're watching live feed of the status scoop and the exposure reports live in New York and Delaney Hall.
Protecting the concentration camp.
Yeah, they're confronting the New York police right now. New York State police
It's a concentration camp.
are facing
There's room here.
innocent people right now.
You are protecting a concentration camp.
Peaceful protesters, and all they're
No,
doing
it's not how I feel.
First
These
of
are
all,
the
they don't
literal
want
facts of
the
the
ice
situation.
trap
And we're asking you to fuck off.
in their town
How about,
or at all. They're trying to abolish ICE.
okay. Well, how about, well, I'm not gonna.
Everybody has a designated area. Get the police back up.
Rest in public are the same.
Just back up so they can back up.
No, we are trying to give who space. Back up. There's plenty of room to back up.
What?
All you gotta do is step back.
You're wearing a fucking police badge on you. So you
You support the government? You support the government? You support a government that terrorizes people in this community, that terrorizes
that guy
terrorizes people in this state, in this country, around the world. You're part of this.
We're watching the live.
It's just a conversation, bro. It's not.
And David Snow, the exposure report, guys.
I'm asking you a question. Is that a supervisor? I should have just ignored you. I just asked you a question. Is that the supervisor?
Are you able to take a step back, my love?
Because maybe he's talking to the wrong person. Sure.
They're all the same.
You could have did that the whole time.
They're all the same. Newark PD, KKK. ICE, they're all the same. Newark PD, KKK. ICE, they're all the same.
No one is boxed in at all.
Gross. Listen to what people are chanting about you. You and you.
Oh yeah,
Yo, yeah?
Oh yeah, sure.
It's your space. You control it.
They should leave everyone alone.
Yeah, get out
Oh
of
yeah,
here.
I know. He's
Get
something.
Get out of here. Get out of here. Newark PD, KKK. ICE, they're all the same. You like that? You want shit in? Is this the sort of attention you like?
This is the First Amendment in action.
Guys, make sure you hit that like button on the way.
Yeah.
Help support grow the channel.
Let me know if I'm blocking you, all right? Yeah, do you think?
You guys are on the wrong side of this one. I know you know it.
You should be doing something about this.
You realize that the detention officers are popping up the inmates? Why are you guys with us instead of taking them down?
Y'all are a waste of taxpayers.
Fucking pathetic. Fucking pathetic. You guys are fucking pathetic. Vernon, Ahmed, Douglas, Burris,
Watch your back, we got a car coming in.
Watch your backs, guys. There's a car coming in.
Watch your back, we got a car coming in.
You guys.
Quit your job! Quit your job! Quit your job! Quit your job! Shame! Shame!
These are the Are these ICE officers here?
Yeah.
Media is not doing this. They're not covering this. You're not going to see this, but on a handful of independent news channels.
Is that in person?
This glare is crazy. There's these lights here. That's better. I gotta get a better angle. I'm going on this side. That light glare is crazy.
Yeah, they probably did that on purpose, along with the loud music.
Let me know.
Like, I get it. You may not have been the job, but I just wanted you guys to find what litter is. You guys fucking know by now.
That's nasty work.
What's that?
What's going on right here is how you know the governor of New Jersey is basically having the mayor clean up her dirty work. The mayor of Newark's cleaning up Mikey Sherrill's dirty work. Mikey Sherrill came out here and she basically told people she was going to protect people's First Amendment rights to protest.
And
so that's
it was quite the opposite, right?
And freedom of press.
And
she did not protect either one of those two constitutional values.
And
now check this out.
The right to protest and redress your grievances to your government.
And furthermore, by having the mayor of Newark now come out and all of a sudden have to want to feel the need to exercise his authority now.
Yeah.
When you know, as if his authority overrides the word of the governor. Since when did a municipality, a local municipality, override the state level word? You know what I'm saying? Well, and that's what I'm saying here. So you see what they're doing, and you see what Michael Sherrill's doing. White women avoiding accountability for what she did by lying to the general public and basically getting us brutalized and having our rights, our constitutional rights violated. And now she wants to scapegoat the black man, because if this shit spirals out of control, now that Mayor Ras Baraka's in control of this, if it spirals out of control, now you blame the black man, right? No, fuck that. We were about transparency and accountability.
Transparency and accountability. That's a fact. Listen, stark contrast between Mikey Sherrill State Police and Ras Baraka's.
Hey. Go that way. That's that way. Don't let them take the barricade.
Take the barricade.
Sorry. It's getting crazy over here right now.
What's going on?
Just want to get that.
Don't push me. Stop pushing me. That's embarrassing. Tell these men. This is why I can't respect you, lady. Tell these men to stop pushing us. What the fuck are you doing home to your wife? Is what I want to know.
All right, now we're watching the status coup speed. And guys, I'm switching back and forth. Just to give you guys that complete coverage in case we lose exposure for it. It is really fucking sad to see the police working for ICE, with ICE. That's horrible. Really sad. Really sad. Wow. So that means we're paying for them to. That's horrible.
I'm sorry. What's up, bro? How are you? So I did get his face. I'm gonna talk to the sergeant. I'm gonna get him identified before the night is over. Sorry, bro. You good? You good?
Shake.
We thought you might actually say something.
Lucky Cheryl.
Let me get this out the way so I don't poke anybody by accident. I see this getting close to you. I don't want to poke you. I just detached my 360, but I still have it going. I can see every angle, 360 degrees, in every direction, front, back. So if someone gets me from the back, I got them.
Dehumanizing the people that are attacks on people's First Amendment rights and constitutional rights. So you guys should stand down and actually do the right thing and understand what's going on here. Mike and Cheryl should be held accountable. White women can't
Listen, each individual has their own opinions here. I'm a pro-Constitution person.
Honorable cloud over all your terrible order.
And be in charge of the message. Open up a can of worms and now hand it over to the brother, right?
That's crazy. Talk about basketball when he says that.
Shout out to the Knicks and my former Channel 4 court press.
Courtside. When niggas look like you and me can't even afford a fucking ticket in the rafters. You want to talk about basketball, you want to talk about the Knicks, talk about the problems that really matter. Let's talk about equity. Talk about things that really matter. That's why we standing here.
Yeah, thank you for watching.
He definitely got in his head, because at some point they gotta have a conscience, right? They gotta recognize the truth when they hear it. I know they don't give their opinions when in uniform, but I'm pretty sure that many of the officers here share that feeling, but they wouldn't that sentiment, or probably wouldn't be willing to quit their job over it. I personally spoke to police officers. I have friends that have quit because they just couldn't tolerate the stuff that happens behind closed doors. And listen, I'm gonna say something in a minute.
Yeah, great. That's awesome.
That's a fact.
Do what the white man tells you to do, right?
That's whack. I don't co-sign that. Pardon me. What do you guys think? What do you guys think? Talk to me. I'm out here for you guys.
I have a friend that has
I got a pack coming soon.
It's on the way. DoorDash can't get down here. That's the problem. Shout out to all the independent media out here covering this developing situation here outside the Delaney Hall ICE Detention Center. This is day 13 of the hunger strikes, and I don't know how many days they've been protesting, but we're calling it day 13 at least. I'm not getting any comments, so
Mad at you guys? Well, they should be mad at you, right? You guys protect yourself.
Down with Delaney Hall! Every fascist state will fall!
So, a lot of the officers exercised restraint here today. There was a couple that I see were kind of itching to set it off, particularly if they didn't have their name badge on.
Will never be defeated. Free our prisoners, free them all. Delaney Hall must fall. Free our prisoners, free them all. Delaney Hall must fall. Free our prisoners, free them all. Break the chains and let them fall. Free our prisoners, free them all. Break the chains and let them fall. Free our prisoners, free them all. Every fascist state will fall. Free our prisoners, free them all. Every fascist state will fall. 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 That is the fascist ICE. That is the fascist ICE. That is the bullshit ICE. That is the race traitor How is the fascist NPD? How is the rape traitor NPD? How is the murderer NPD? How is the fascist NPD? How is the going to hell NPD? How is the ugly NPD? How is the tortoise NPD? No cops, no KKK, no fascist USA. 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 No cops, no KKK, no fascist USA.
We got Eric Estrada over here.
No KKK, no fascist USA. No cops, no KKK, no fascist USA.
You're on subs for what? I don't understand. I'm just covering what's happening here. I'm politically neutral, so do what you do. All good. This is a pro-constitution.
Jamás será vencido. El pueblo unido jamás será vencido. El pueblo unido jamás será vencido. El pueblo unido jamás será vencido. El pueblo unido.
Listen, call it what you want.
El pueblo unido.
All opinions are welcome here.
Unido jamás será vencido. El pueblo unido. Delaney Hall!
such a reasonable his response was, oh, the next win tonight? Right. Disregarding the very serious things that the guy said nothing. Right? That's what we're seeing over and over again. The highest ranking people in New York City make a joke. But they do make jokes about it.
Them in the yellow vest? You know what? They're community organizers. I think they're trying to bridge the gap and keep the peace and keep, like play middleman. And that's a very dangerous position to put yourself in.
Also paying millions of dollars.
They work for the house. So I think a lot of that stuff do that. But yeah, it's good optics.
Tax dollars are paying for ICE to catch the slaves, and your tax dollars are paying
Well, I mean, but if it's a representative, if it's a representation of the community, that's one of the things.
Yeah, no, definitely.
Yeah. I get the point that you're doing. I mean, it's a lot better than the army of white. Yeah. Well, and that's what the state police was. And look what happened there.
Once ICE has run out of slaves to catch, they'll move on to people like myself, right? Dissenters. Dissenters,
Yo, bro. Martino, dile al pana tuyo que se amarre con todo, mire. Tell him his laces untied, bro. Look.
That's funny. You know what? More than that, there's a couple of officers here that don't have their name badge. You heard?
Tell your boy his laces untied.
It's a violation of policy.
AI takes over the rookie.
I know we losing. That Vegas put their hand in the pot already. Vegas put their hand in the pot already. That's all it is.
I don't know if you can communicate. I don't know if you can communicate this to the sergeant, but there's a couple of people that don't have their name badges on that were acting a little funky over there. We should be able to identify if we want to file a complaint against any particular officer. Huh? Yeah, he grabbed the girl, pushed her, and told her get the fuck out the way. So I wanted to identify when the scuffle was happening, and we were back here. But I wanted to. I have him on camera. I got his face.
When the car came, you saying?
Yeah, when things were getting a little crazy for a second. Oh, you weren't here? But he did grab a girl.
Why is this woman being so difficult with David?
A member of the public is to be able to redress my grievances and file a complaint if necessary. This is what you would say, right? Do things the right way, right?
What you telling me?
Kind of, yeah. That's right. That's why I asked you. Yeah. So, well, if it could just be a general thing, Sergeant could say, "Yeah, everybody, make sure your name tags on." It's that simple. Yeah, that's all I was asking. Yeah.
If protesters, I know your job is in law enforcement, but if protesters are blocking a route, and somebody drives their car,
I'm fair.
And that's wrong.
Right, but you said somebody answered and your first answer was while we were damaging the car was the only time somebody hit the car was after he drove his car into them. The cops ran over and said, "You guys are damaging property," and that means like that's a microcosm of this whole country, you know? Like that's crazy.
Yeah, the moment they start cops-plaining for the cops, the moment you know you're losing ground.
Yeah,
because
got the mayor's
I was
office
being
to
very,
talk for the
I was
cops.
100% making just a valid point.
Yeah.
Make sure that they're properly identified.
Yeah.
So if something pops off, we don't want to hold the wrong person.
Yeah.
Some guys are doing a good job. Some guys are holding restraint. And you know, there's always going to be one or two pumped up that doesn't know how to act.
Yeah,
we
we
want
saw
to
that.
take the bad apples out, so the good police can do their job correctly.
You have an Instagram?
I do Full Court Press,
Full Court Press.
but my YouTube is what I mostly use. Is
Okay.
the Exposure Report. My name is David Snow.
David Snow.
The Exposure Report on YouTube.
Shout out.
Mike check.
I do a lot of First Amendment audits and stuff like that. I know if you have watching that. YouTube is the Exposure Report. Instagram is Full Court Press. Like basketball. All right. What's your name?
Ian Austin.
Oh, I think. What's your
Yeah, I'm all
name?
over the place. I got shot 6 times.
Oh, yeah, that was you, right? You had the orange
I
bag?
already got fucking federal charges.
That was you got shot in the dick,
Yeah, I
right?
got shot in the dick. Yeah.
Sorry. I don't mean to laugh at you, but that's pretty fucking funny.
Oh, that's it.
Oh, look, that's not good.
Oh, yeah.
Similar. Look.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, different but similar. Oh, sorry.
Look at our pendants,
Yeah.
yo.
Twinning.
I guess it didn't do
So
it.
they can track who goes down and who doesn't in order to punish those who are not eating. That's why you're all fucking looking away and talking, because that's what you're fucking protecting. Of origin or to a third country. Also, 95% of bond hearings are denied, claiming that we are at flight risk, even though they don't have actual arguments. Shame! Through these rulings, there are people who are here from 3 months to a year and a half. Shame! We ask for the bonds to be revised, since we are fathers and mothers with no criminal record. We have contributed to this country. Shame! We deserve to be free and to complete the process at home with our families, given the excessive amount of time we have spent in this prison. Shame! The conditions in this prison are not fit for human beings. Over such a long period of time, medical neglect, water unfit for consumption, food that is past its expiration date and in poor condition, bathrooms are unusable, and ventilation systems have never been maintained. And because of this, we are constantly sick. Shame! We demand.
This is why it's good to have multiple camera sources.
this guy here, he's the man right there.
It's Delaney Hall. The food company Driscoll has been providing the captives inside of Delaney Hall with expired food full of maggots for years. The Driscoll Food Company has not only been hiring from halfway houses and people freshly out of prison, they have been underpaying those people, beating them, and they have multiple contracts with many concentration camps, just like Delaney Hall.
So what we have going on here, guys, right? ICE is running around all of our cities, snatching up human beings, and the people of the United States are paying billions of dollars for ICE to go around.
That's crazy.
And snatch
Look at that
people up.
drone.
And what those people are being used for is slavery. Slavery never ended in this country, right? It's still going. The prison industrial complex, and now we've turned it into some sort of immigration thing. So we're paying tens or hundreds of billions of dollars to ICE to go around and round up slaves and put them in this corporate slave camp. And then the people are also paying billions of dollars to the corporation that is housing these slaves. So we're paying ICE billions of dollars to round up slaves. We're paying Geo Group billions of dollars to house the slaves, and we're paying the Newark police all sorts of overtime to protect the Geo Group from the protesters. What fucking dystopian fucking present do we live in? This is fucking insane. And how are there not fucking 10,000 people? This is fucking slavery. There's no other way to describe it. Fucking unbelievable.
Y'all are protecting it.
Fuck ICE!
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 No justice!
No peace!
No justice!
No peace!
No justice!
No peace!
No race
Police!
That's crazy. The drones and everything they got all around, man. Shout out to David being out there.
No ICE! No KKK! No fascist USA! 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 No ICE! No KKK! No fascist USA!
To be clear, I'm neutral. I'm picking up some lingo from people here and there, and you know, I have to actually take time to reflect on things myself. But what I saw was maybe one or two extremely passionate people that were exercising their rights extremely passionately, but didn't quite cross the line. I saw police here today exercise an extreme amount of restraint, and you know, I saw one or two bad apples in each bunch, in my opinion. The majority of them are chilling. The majority of them are chilling, and the middlemen, the people that are wearing the yellow vests, has been doing their best to stay in between and be the peacemakers. And I find that to be admirable. That's a very difficult position to be in, and you're putting yourself in harm's way when you're getting in the middle of two opposing groups, although they shouldn't be opposing, right? We're all supposed to be Americans. We're supposed to be on the same side. However, these guys, their issue with them is that they are providing security for the ICE detention center, which they believe, this group here believes, is not taking care of people in humane conditions. I don't know. I would love the opportunity to go inside and see for myself. In the spirit of transparency, it would be nice for maybe one member of the press to be allowed to go inside and actually take pictures to show you for themselves what the conditions are like. Are they better than they're saying? Are they just as bad as they're saying? How do we know? We don't.
Everyone seems to be having good energy.
Remember, I'm not anti-police. I'm anti-bad police. I am pro-Constitution. And we should all be that. We should all be anti-bad police, including any officer on the force. And we should all be pro-Constitution because that's the supreme law of our land here that governs our entire system. That's my opinion. Please feel free to share yours. Like I said, man, I'm open to hearing anybody's opinion. All opinions are welcome here.
This is for our neighbors who are locked inside. Together we will.
For some reason, I'm not getting the chats. I don't know.
Together we will abolish ICE.
Oh. Well. Let's go here with
labor strike. The labor strike is what is applying pressure to Geo Group because when prisoners refuse to work, they have to pay for new vendors to do the work that the prisoners are refusing to do, which cuts into their billions of dollars in profits because it's all about the money. Sick prisoners, medical conditions are getting worse inside. Leading organizers are hearing about growing stomach infections and respiratory issues.
We will abolish ICE. This is for our neighbors who are locked.
Prisoners are raising concerns about the water, that it tastes really bad. Organizers want the water testers out. Protesters cleaned out the tent that the FBI ransacked, and Essex County is putting up new sides to the mutual aid tent that we showed you. That was the radical hospitality tent that I showed you before. So again, the FBI raided that tent that was filled with diapers and clothing and crayons and coffee and donuts and other supplies, car seats, strollers. To place all that stuff. Thank you so much. Pierre. This is Pierre. Everyone say hi to Pierre.
Hey, everyone.
My buddy helped me out here. Instagram? So, give me your Instagram.
Just one dude with a camera. Just the number one dude with a camera.
There you go. Go give him a follow on Instagram. Very great work. All right, let me get this battery set up, and there should be a car. I mean, the stuff happens when the car is either coming in or coming out, and then we'll see protesters gather around it. We'll see Newark police come and break it up.
from the peak of the height of the situation. It seems like there's one or two protesters who are a little more passionate than others that are ready to set it off, and there's one or two police officers who are a little more amped up than some of the others who are ready to set it off. But the team in yellow is doing their best to de-escalate, I suppose. The media has been keeping an eye on everything, and I think that's a major deterrent for the police officers. They know that the public eye is on them, and they are on their best behavior, at least as far as I can tell, at least in contrast to the state.
It would make sense. We should.
Um, Group of people out here supporting the detainees inside here that are on a hunger strike and making their voices heard. And it's calmed down quite significantly from maybe a half hour ago when there was I believe there was a shift change here, and the detention center employees were exiting, others were entering, and there was attempt to disrupt that somewhat, to make them uncomfortable and make it difficult for them, I assume. And either way, the employees were able to leave, the other ones were able to come in. The crowd vocalized their opinions, and that was that. There was one officer who I was extremely upset with. He did grab a woman that was here, shoved her and told her to get the fuck out the way. And she was on the side. She wasn't even in the way. He was just extremely aggressive. So I'm not a fan of his. I did ask one of the mayor's employees here, who is in the yellow vest, to at least ask the sergeant to make sure that all his police officers are wearing their name tags. So if something inappropriate does happen, we can identify them and hold them accountable. And that's basically what I do on a normal basis, right? That's just regular stuff outside of detention centers and protests in everyday life, right? We have to exercise our rights. We have to call for transparency and accountability. We have to hold our public officials accountable. They work for us. I mean, you know what time it is. You guys have been watching and supporting First Amendment activists for quite some time now, and there's nothing new here. We expect them to recognize our rights, treat us with respect and professionalism, especially when they're wearing that uniform. And
Look at shot right there, the uniforms going back and forth. Shout out to Exposure Port. He's live out there in New York, and also shout out to the Status Scoop for also being out there.
that's what I'm talking about. Like most of these guys just being quiet, professional, holding it down. But then you got one schmuck that wants to like, yeah, I'm talking to you. Yeah, yeah. One schmuck that wants to talk this shit. You want a hug. Why you feeling uncomfortable now? You want a hug? That's how you escalate, right? That's how the officer escalated. And you know, he's a bad apple. He's a bad apple. Everybody else is chilling. Look at these guys. Regardless what their opinions are, they're chilling. He got you know, it's potentially a volatile situation. You got to be better than that. We got to hold you to a higher standard. You have a uniform on. You have a badge on. Be professional and shut the fuck up.
Facts.
Quite really a fan of that guy that he said it to. It has nothing to do with either thing. It's just right is right and wrong is wrong. What's up, brother? How are you? Dominican? Kind of busy. What's up, bro? How are you? I'm not gonna ask you. I don't know. Right. So actually, you could be Dominican, Puerto Rican. You could be. Right? We come in all shades and colors.
I was asked that once. That was a long time
Yeah,
ago.
yeah. Well, shout out to you guys.
Thank you.
How you doing, Sarge?
How you doing, sir?
Can I talk to you for a sec? No? All right. Maybe another time. Can I just ask your name? Thank you. Appreciate it. I'm David, by the way. Nice to meet you. So he didn't want to have a conversation. I'll just file my complaint. I could have did it verbally with him. I'll put it in writing instead. You know, I think that they have a
Oh, he muted himself. Hopefully somebody in his chat will tell him. If not, they could take the status coupe. But I think they're leaving. Or hold on, let me.
Oh, you didn't hear any of that? Oh my God. Damn, I'm sorry, guys. Man, that was good too. Some of my best commentary and some good conversations. Well, I mean, I kind of was wilding out a little bit, but damn. How long have I been muted?
About a minute.
How long have I been muted? All right. So, and you called it. I know I'm supposed to be a neutral party here. It's so hard to just stay neutral, like just do press and just like observe. My instinct is always to do a commentary and express my opinion. So, you know, but this is what it looks like outside of Delaney Hall right here. Sergeant did not want to have a conversation with me. I was going to give him good advice, I think, but fuck him.
Yes. By the way, guys, I'm going back and forth to the exposure forward speed and the status group. We're going to be covering his coverage here and there. That's sweet. Sad. It's beautiful, but it's sad because division.
Cuando el pueblo se levante, por pan, libertad y tierra, temblarán los poderosos, de la costa hasta la sierra. Cuando el pueblo se levante, por pan, libertad y tierra, temblarán los poderosos, de la costa hasta la sierra. Cuando el pueblo se levante, por pan, libertad y tierra, temblarán los poderosos. We're not standing with anyone, we're standing with you, so that you don't get standing with. I have left for your child, I have talked the protest, I walked down the protest. I see that. So I'm not with the system. We have passed out feelings. It's always about the system. My presence here is not about the system. My presence here is about making sure people get arrested. That's what I say. That's what the folks here. I'm not saying that's not a bad thing. That should have been how it started from the jump. Because we know that when the state police were here, they were brutalizing people. Absolutely. Absolutely. And so we're putting on something different. Well, that's all I'm saying. I'm telling you that you guys let me tell you what work with that system has done. When I first started in this system,
Adelante, la lucha es constante. Adelante, adelante, la lucha es constante. Adelante, la lucha es constante. Adelante, 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 la lucha es constante.
I apologize for the noise. I was trying to give you the conversation. It was a good conversation, but you know, it's really noisy out here, so you probably can't hear much of it.
La lucha es constante. Adelante, adelante, la lucha es constante. Adelante, adelante, la lucha es constante. Adelante, adelante, la lucha es constante. Adelante, adelante. Adelante, la lucha es constante. Adelante, adelante, la lucha es constante.
Yeah, I give her a lot of respect and credit. She's doing what she feels is right to contribute to her community, and it is a challenge community, and this is a challenging situation, and everybody's trying to navigate through it. Anybody need a call? Anybody?
La lucha es constante. Adelante, adelante. La lucha es constante.
You know, they did tow my car on May 31st. It cost me a shitload of money, but not a shitload. It hurt my pocket a little bit. I'm not gonna front. I wasn't happy about it. So if the city wants to donate a new car, I'll take one. Shout out to everybody in the building. It is hard to be neutral. What's up, Sean Little?
Que ponen atención, por favor.
Leroy Truth is in the building. What's happening, my brother? Leroy Truth. Everybody subscribe to Leroy Truth Investigations on YouTube and Facebook. If you want to hear the truth of what's going on in Hudson County and New Jersey, subscribe to Leroy Truth Investigations. He is relentless. He's also one of my very best friends. Thank you for pulling up, Leroy. I had a couple of technical difficulties here, but I'm back.
We're working on that.
So if you see what's happening here, you got him this way, them that way. So I'm not sure what exactly they're doing. I thought traffic was only going one way here, but apparently it's going both ways, which doesn't make sense.
Well, it was,
Yeah.
the traffic was unsafe.
Oh, so these are ICE agents, that's why. These are the ICE agents. He's breaking the rules. They opened it to traffic.
Move back, move back. Out of the street. Out of the street. Out of the street.
I'm 52 years old. I know how to not get hit by a car. They're in that lane. Like, we don't need the directives. So those were ICE agents. That's why they were able to come down the street. You know, you would have thought it would have been smarter for them to go around the block and go in the direction of traffic like everyone else. But that would take some kind of more than one single brain cell between the whole freaking police department. Those were heroes. Your opinion is welcome here, Very White. And I see. Yes. Who's the enemy? Who's the enemy? No enemies, man. Who we got? Support the peeps. Shout out to you. Talk about it. Have the conversation in the chat amongst yourselves. Talk about it. Look at this guy. Look, another one. Why don't they just make him go around the block in the same direction as traffic as everyone else, and then there'd be no problem, right? Yeah. Like if they just go around, go that way, and you get to where you got to go. Yeah. I'm working, Very White. This is called gathering content to disseminate to the public. It's called freedom of press. And I'm actually doing something because you are watching my stream. So it's a matter of public interest that apparently interests you in some way, shape, or form, or you wouldn't be here. So, yeah, I mean, please stick around, man. By all means. What's the matter, you? I'll have you know that ABC and NBC and other news networks are all the way down the corner over there sitting in their cars. They're actually the ones doing nothing. We're here on the ground covering the actual story. And I'm not getting paid significant amount of overtime like some of the people who are here literally doing nothing. There's a wheelchair there. There's a wheelchair behind her.
There's a wheelchair here. Get off it. Don't touch it. You back up. You back up. You back up. You back up.
It's literally a wheelchair
Anybody lose a little?
behind the lady they were shoving. She couldn't step back, and they're grabbing and pushing her. Way to go for situational awareness. I mean, maybe move the wheelchair out the way first, and then there's somewhere for the step. Yeah. I mean, here we go. At least he's following procedure and putting his body camera on. I respect that.
Thank you. Right. To the side. Right to nicely. Right to nicely. Step to the
That's the Geo Transport Inc. That's the Geo group that
De-escalate! 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 Where's the training?
That man just touched my boob! That was fucking wild. Pig! That was disgusting! What the fuck?
This is your legacy!
Are your cameras on? Are your cameras on right
they're
now?
on.
They're on? Review the footage! Review the fucking footage! That's
Sergeant, the highest ranking person out here.
Sergeant, we can't see your name tag, brother.
Finger at somebody else, and he goes, "Get your
Sergeant
hand
A.
out of my
Reddick.
face."
All right. Thank you. Thank
They're
you.
unhinged.
And there's quite a few of them. We can't really see their name tags. It's hard to identify. I did ask before to ask the sergeant to make sure their name tags were visible, just in case there was a station and they could be held accountable.
Guys, we should hit that like button. Thank you so much for being here.
We'll come knocking at your door too, all of you.
You know, the first pride was a riot, right? I see that gay flag.
Over someone in a wheelchair, they sexually assaulted someone. Like, all you can get paid out in a year, and it's gonna come out of y'all's fucking paycheck.
Comes out of tax dollars. We're going to pay for it. Yeah.
The first pride.
They got qualified immunity.
Trans women throwing bricks at cops.
What are we doing, guys? We're kind of over slavery right now. Is this what you want to be hiding for?
We're in a concentration camp right now, by the way. You proud of that?
Do you like your job?
Happy Pride, Ozit.
Are you looking in the fucking mirror? Don't drink our water. No water for you. Waste of space. Waste of air. And now you're gonna live.
A disgrace to the gays.
Big faggot.
He's documenting. Leave him alone.
I'm not even doing that.
Back up.
I'm even doing it for fun.
Just not necessary, bro. Just not necessary.
We start pushing and y'all gonna
I'm going that way. Sidewalk.
You going this way?
No. I'm going to the sidewalk, bro. I'm going
back up.
I'm going to the sidewalk. I'm going to the sidewalk. All right, but don't push me. I'm walking.
We're not pushing.
All right, but don't touch me. I'm backing up. Look, there's people behind me. I don't want to turn around. I want to go on the sidewalk.
My man, just go to sidewalk.
I got you, Martinez. I got you.
I got you, man.
Yeah, I got you too. I'm not who you think I am, bro. I'm not who you think I am. See, I was being respectful. So I was just trying to walk in where the other media is on the other side, and they were pushing me. Like I wasn't in the way of anyone.
Welcome.
Look, they're itching. They're itching. Look, this guy's been itching.
Oh shit! Wow. There's like at least 10, 15 cops right there.
Just back up so you can.
All police.
Yo, have them de-escalate. Have them de-escalate. I'm just saying, I want to record this. I gotta see this. I have a right to see this. I'm just taking pictures. I'm just taking pictures. I'm not touching nobody. I'm just taking further. I'm like 5 feet away, bro. Do it further. I'm 5 feet away. I want to document this. I have a right to document. I have a right to document.
Back up. They're asking you to back up.
No, leave him alone. Leave him alone. Leave him alone. Leave him alone. He's pressed. 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 Look at my hands. I'm backing up. I'm backing up. I'm backing up, bro. Be reasonable, bro.
Wow, it just got really fucking crazy.
Back up. All right, let's find out this guy. I'm going on the side. I'm going out the way. All right, wait, I'm going this way. That's out the way. Don't touch it. Okay, I am a president. You're pushing me into the street. Yo, they're telling me go this way. You're telling me go that way. Bro, he ordered me this way. Go that way. What the fuck, bro? I'm following his plan. Fucking stupid ass.
Wow.
Holy shit, they're so fucking stupid. He's telling me go this way. They're pushing me back.
Back up.
Nah, they're acting up, bro. Nah, they're acting up. You got a sergeant telling me go this way. They're pushing me back that way. Tell them DS.
The officers are escalating. The male officers.
I'm gonna go this way. Every time I go a different direction, you push me back in the middle.
Wow, this is ridiculous.
Your officers are escalating the violence. There's no violence from over here. Why do you guys?
Yo, tell them de-escalate. You called them back, right?
Why are you guys escalating?
Yo, as you were.
Hey, clown, your commander called you back. Maybe you should listen. Your commander called you back.
10-8. Yo, go 10-8. The sergeant said go back.
Your commander told you to go back.
No, Sarge, you got no control over these guys.
Okay, okay. Listen to your fucking commanding officers, how about?
10-8, brother.
Fucking clown. Fucking clown.
Pardon me. Sorry, guys. It's getting a little hectic here, so I don't know what's going on in the chats. They are literally were attacking members of the press who were just trying to get pictures of them grabbing people. Yeah, Martinez is a tyrant for sure, 100%. Yo, anyone in the chat, can you give me the address of the Newark Police Department? One of my mods, give me the address of the Newark Police Department, because that's the next place that we're going to be.
There's no such thing as a First Amendment zone. The whole country is a First Amendment zone. You guys don't get to decide where we have.
They're just circling me. Wow.
Any I can't see any chats. I'm not getting any new chats. I don't know. Tommy V, if you're still in the building. Sergeant Alfonso Reddick, tell me about him. Yeah. You'll get it under control, Alfonso.
ICE is zipping around here in their trucks. And then police get all excited. You know, that's why they're here, is to protect ICE, right? So somehow somebody just made a reasonable decision and told the cops
Can't
to
taste
walk away.
good.
That's the first reasonable decision we've made. These guys, these guys make in a few freaking days.
So what was the name of that officer?
Jay Martinez.
Martinez, yeah, he's a tyrant.
Yeah.
And this is his sergeant here, Reddick, A. Reddick.
And this guy, D. Mendez, the lieutenant, he hasn't answered a question.
Who's the lieutenant?
Right there, D. Mendez. He takes every serious question.
The one on the right?
Yeah. And he goes, "Oh, you're not asking me a serious question." And I'm like, "What are you talking about? I just explained something very serious to you, and you acted like it was a joke."
Yo, can somebody give me D. Mendez?
He also started calling me by
give
name.
me Lieutenant D. Mendez's first name. Sergeant A. Reddick is Alfonso.
Yeah.
They hate it when you call him.
Okay. Nice work, Alfonso.
He's the one with the hat over there. Yeah. Wait till he comes close when he comes back. This is called Alfonso. Damn, your parents named you Alfonso? Oh, man.
So, some of the calm police officers literally had to make the angry police officers leave the area because they can't control themselves. It's unbelievable. It's unbelievable. And here they are having conversations.
Whoa, 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 whoa. You all right? John. John. Anybody know who the white shirt is? Thank you. I'm good, right? Got you. Thank you.
So right now we're watching. So right now we're watching the live feed of the exposure report and the status coup channel. They're live in New York, or excuse me, New Jersey, Delaney Hall, New Jersey, New York, and at an ICE detention center, prison, and they're protesting there, doing their thing. But now they have New York State Police involved, which is crazy. So ICE is giving orders to the state police, and the mayor's just allowing this nonsense to happen. It's sad.
I started off very respectful, but sometimes the gloves got to come off a little bit. Let them know who they work for. They work for us, not the other way around. I give credit where credit is due. There's some calmer, more respectful police officers behaving professional, and there are others that are being extremely aggressive. I know there are members in the crowd that are also being aggressive, and but there's a way to deal with every situation appropriately. Trying to shove a woman in a wheelchair, a woman in front of a woman in a wheelchair is not appropriate. Like, you got to have situational awareness. That wasn't cool. The officer that grabbed the lady who was standing off to the side and told her to get the fuck out the way. She was not in the way. They're trying to grab John from status coup for taking pictures.
Some contraption they have.
Yeah, he obviously they just called him in.
Yeah, I told him about his first radio. He looked, keep it clean, Alfonso. They're really starting to dislike me now.
Yeah. They were calling me by name earlier. Apparently, they know who I am.
Well, I got my name out for them to see it, so I'm not hiding. me. See, respectful.
Come in and tell you guys, hey, like, do your job and actually calm down. What's that? No, somebody told me your name.
I told him your name. I told him your name.
I came over to ask if the white shirt finally told you guys to calm down because you didn't.
I mean, I did try to have a cordial conversation with you. You shut me down, so. And I got my name out here.
Why are you so mad at me, dude? I see it in your face. Look at this white dude. He's so fucking salty right now. I wonder how many KKK rounds he went through this place. He's real mad.
All right, so I did ask him to have a cordial conversation. He treated me like I was less than, so whatever. He's been really aggressive. I don't think he's been being professional. I mean, he's not the worst I've seen. But listen, he signed up for it. He signed up for the job. You got to be able to lose your ego, maintain your professionalism. This is a great litmus test, right? And this is real world experience.
We literally pay you guys to protect you so much, and instead you're protecting us for
Okay, well, I wish it was in my StreamYard. I can at least keep up with everything, but there's a delay, and I don't know if you'll be able to. I think that's the same phone he's streaming from his phone. So I don't know if I'll be able to get home there. But I know it's tough when you're doing it on the phone to do it that.
That's one way to clear it out. Thank you, brother. Appreciate you.
I know, buddy. Appreciate it.
I wonder
You
if
think
this
they're playing
is a
us?
distraction.
I know.
Might just be a distraction.
My ride got changed. It's only an distraction.
Yeah, I didn't watch it.
We got drones and everything in the sky.
Listen, man, I'm not running down there. They left, right? They look pretty far.
Further left.
I'm gonna try to see what's happening down there. I mean, oh shit! I'm tired, guys. I'm tired.
Poor guy.
I'm not getting any chats. I don't know if you guys are talking it up or not.
And try and be, I don't know.
Man, that's far, bro.
Back.
But they're still heading down there. Looks like there is some activity going on over there. And they went like it's an emergency.
Of course they did.
But I've been eating way too many cheeseburgers to be running the fuck down there.
This is the status quo's live feed we're watching. Damn, this guy's on a bike. Like, on motorized scooter or bicycle.
Excuse me, we are going to add this to the lawsuit. Okay. We have a lawsuit with them. Okay, they're a very big lawsuit.
Okay. Have a good one.
What's your badge name?
My name?
Yeah, and badge
Smith.
number?
Right here.
Smith.
2227.
2227. You?
Yep.
Don't matter.
Oh, it does matter. Name and badge number. It does matter. You have to give it to me. Excuse me. What's the name and badge number? Okay, I'll get.
I'm not getting any chats. Let me turn my camera. I don't see. So I came all the way down here, and it's like, oh, there they are. That's like another half mile. I see a lot of cherries and berries down the block here. They're headed right back.
All right, guys, whatever happened here must have been bad. We got a tactical unit on site.
But no such luck. These guys are hanging out here by the bus stop now. Not sure why, but I didn't see anything notable to share with you guys. We have state police here now. How are you? Good. Hello. How are you? How are you? They're out here serving and protecting. Leroy would have got a ride over there. They would have been speeding down with the cherries and berries going, and he would have got an escort. Oh man, that's funny. That's my boy. That's so funny. Man, I don't know that it's worth it to take this hike all the way back down here. But let me know what you want me to do in the comment section below. You want me to go back to the All right, so they're shutting the block down. Yeah, I want to document it. They're shutting the block down. He did not realize the power of the people. I think I'm gonna have to stop by the Newark Police Department and file a complaint once I identify that officer that grabbed that lady. That didn't sit right with me. She wasn't doing anything. She wasn't chanting, yelling, anything like that. She was just there, and he grabbed her and said, "Get the fuck out the way." For what? I don't know. But yeah.
I even go to the bathroom. I watched the cop push somebody. I watched the cop.
First Amendment ends at 11:37 here in Newark. Fuck
Yeah, yeah. Public First Amendment ends at 11:37 tonight. Let us pray.
Come on, keep it moving.
I'm gonna go. There's other members of the public.
They're gonna meet you down that way.
Yes, sir.
They'll meet you. They'll meet you at the end.
We're walking. I'm walking. I'll comply. No problem. Just documenting. Oh, you're right. There's nobody else. I'm the last one. You got it. I thought there was more like journalists here, and
No.
it's the same way you guys cover each other's backs with your cameras, and you know, we got to do it too, you know. Thank you. You guys are good. Those are the right attitudes to have. You know, it gets you a lot further. Not everybody got to be tough and have an ego. 100%. But I start out respectful, and then some.
Well, it depends.
I'll say most of the police department was professional today. There was one. Two of them can handle it. Two of them can handle it. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Let's go. Everybody already left. Let's go. Sir. You have to walk. Everybody has to do, so let's go.
You can report on that, sir.
We're not going to go back and forth. Go. Everybody ready? It's time to go. Come on. Everybody left. Let's go. Come on. Let's go.
A dangerous situation.
Let's go. Let's go. Come on. Nope. You gotta go. Start moving. Walk there.
No. I'm trying to understand.
Let's go.
You want to take this or you take it? You grab it.
If you don't want it, then it's going to be
No, give me a scooter, bro. Take this.
All right, can I grab my scooter? You left it there. No, you lost it. You just put it over there. Can I grab my scooter? No, I just want to grab my scooter. I gotta wait for all the people. I just want to grab.
Can I get a scooter? I promise I'll come right back.
I would let you buddy unfortunately.
Let it go. Can I grab my personal belongings?
So what's the story here? We're shutting down the block because what? Like it's a public sidewalk, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
So
because of the situation going on, we just got to clear the area.
But there's no curfew. So who made that decision?
Someone way above me.
Yeah.
if I don't let it go, it's going to fall. You guys
Can we protect and serve it? At least bring it here. Someone bring it here for him.
I don't know what's going on.
Where we gotta go to the corner here?
Yeah, this is the corner here. That's it.
Now I'm gonna reach out to the mayor tomorrow. What's your badge number?
Hey,
What's your badge number?
Can you verbalize it for the record at least? Keep the professionalism. You guys are doing good.
What's your badge number? We violated my constitution already, right? Fine. You're okay with that? You're okay with violating my First Amendment rights? Right? You're okay with stand off.
What law are you enforcing, sir?
You pushed me.
It's a public sidewalk. No curfew. What law are you enforcing? What makes it a lawful order?
You have no right to touch me. How can you walk? Let me take you going. Come on. You guys ruined it. You guys ruined it.
Lieutenant, who made the decision to close the street? You did? Okay. Thank you for the transparency.
Feel better about I'm sure Raz Barack would love to see this footage tomorrow.
Hey, Lieutenant, where'd you go?
That shit, like the guy said yesterday, that's a step in the right direction. We should honor that one, number one. But number two,
Well, number one, we should honor the United States.
It's constitutional,
I agree.
100%.
I agree. Which says you have the right to peacefully assemble and redress
And I'm
the
sorry,
government.
but
The second, hold on, the second it becomes a non-peaceful assembly.
But this is the same thing the mayor did the other night.
One second.
They
So,
said-
I might have missed something, but what wasn't peaceful?
Why don't you speak? I promise you, the second it becomes, if you're gonna say to me that we gotta honor the Constitution, I'm gonna agree with you.
Okay, but
However,
you're saying the same thing.
Hold on.
A few nights ago,
Peaceful
there
assembly.
were a few people shaking a barrier, and the state police used that as an
as
an excuse
I don't agree
to
with
assault the whole
I don't
all of
think
the
Mayor
people.
Barack
It's
agrees
the
with
same thing tonight.
No,
Two people
it's different.
apparently started a fire, supposedly that came from the protest up there. Nobody can actually prove that, right? This shit hasn't been in a fucking court of law. What the fuck are we talking about? But apparently, two people from the protest started a fire over there, and then we lose our First Amendment right that we just got back because two people start. No, you arrest the two people. Everybody else is peacefully protesting. That's the only thing that makes sense.
Honestly, I would have to agree.
Right, and it's the same thing as the other night. They
That's right, bro.
the three people that were being aggressive.
We have every right to be on this public sidewalk. So,
Your police is trained to de-escalate.
right. What I'm asking him,
Committee that is formed for this reason, the mayor.
he was saying he's giving you a lawful order. What law was he enforcing? There's no curfew in effect. Public sidewalk. Yeah. Yeah. Actually, that's a bus stop.
I totally agree.
That's a freaking bus stop.
He put his hands on me, he pushed, then he grabbed me really one.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like, I'm no threat to you. Then he doesn't let me grab my electric scooter.
Collectively, we put together whatever the case is. That
Because just
they
like
should be
some of
arrested.
these police officers can't control themselves, just like some of these police officers
Right.
started the violence tonight. You're gonna have in a crowd of 100 people somebody that doesn't have
And they
all their
should be dealt with.
self-control.
And they should
Right,
be dealt
and
with.
just like these officers that don't have any
They should be dealt
self-control
with
can
as
also
well.
be dealt with.
Now look. Now let me ask you a question. Do we deal with them by throwing rocks at them and punching them?
That's what we're not doing. That.
Absolutely
So
not.
how do we deal with them the right way? Redress.
Right.
Protest.
I told him that's
No,
why.
that ain't
So
how you
check it
deal
out,
with
brother.
them.
Let me make a point.
Deal with them by filing paperwork.
All right, sir.
Saying that you were assaulted.
Right.
And suing.
So,
them,
sir.
And suing. them.
Sir, there
That's how
were
you deal with
officers
them.
who were covering their name badges and not wearing them. I asked the
I
sergeant.
disagree with
I
that
asked the
too.
sergeant to have a conversation with him, a cordial conversation, so I could address that. He wasn't willing to speak to me.
You said they're
That-
not wearing their
I wanted to talk to him about them not wearing their identification
Yeah,
because
I
the
agree
one
with
who
you on
was
that. I
the one
agree
who
with
wasn't
you on that.
wearing it,
I agree with
he
you.
grabbed the woman
I agree with
who
you
was
on
out the
that.
way
I
and
agree
said,
with
"Get the fuck out the
you. I
way."
agree with you on that.
So I asked
That
that
should not be. I agree with you on that.
Sergeant Alfonso over there. I forget his last name. I said, "Sarge, can I have a conversation with you?" He's like, "Nah." Treated me like less than, right? We're men. We're men. We're free men at the end of the day. I'm asking you to have a conversation to address a situation with your charges here. You know what I'm saying? And I said, I was keeping it respectful up until this point. But if you're not going to show me respect, all right, then we could do it that way too. You know what I'm saying? However you want to do it. You know what I'm saying? But you guys are the ones that we expect high standard of. You chose this job. You got a badge. You took an oath. You know what I'm saying?
Now, I'm in agreement with you. However, and you're right, and I'm going to say this.
My name is David, by the way. What is it?
Lamont.
Lamont. Nice to meet you.
I'm in agreement with you. And I'm going to say this, point by point. You're right. They should not be having their faces covered or their nameplates.
Right.
They work for the people, for the public, and we should be able to
hold them accountable. Because what I would do is I would go to the police station and file a complaint. That's the right way to do it. If I don't know who you are. Right. I mean, I guess I have footage I could say, well, can someone identify? But I know how the dim blue line goes. Or I don't know who he is. Or he'll have to tell you. Yeah.
That should not be.
Right.
And then he said, I speak to the sergeant.
Right.
And he waved you.
Right.
That should not be.
Exactly. That's when I started calling him by his first name, Alfonso. I kept it respectful to them, but then the chat said, "Oh, that's Alfonso Reddick. That's his name, Reddick." Yeah.
Those are issues that will be addressed.
Yeah.
So I will make sure that.
What's your position? How are you affiliated with the city?
Office of Violence Prevention and Trauma Recovery.
Well, thank you for service.
But I started and I still sympathize and empathize with this.
The streets.
Yes, I'm from the streets.
Right. Me too.
I'm a street nigga. I ain't no politician, no preacher, none of that. I'm a street guy from North. And I believe in this.
Right.
But I don't believe in that. I don't. However, I do believe that there's a way for us to do it where we win.
Right.
Let me tell you something. Look my name up.
Yeah.
Lamont Vaughn. Go Google it tonight.
I will.
Please.
I promise.
Please do that.
You have my word.
You'll see that I have about 5 lawsuits in right now.
I got a couple
against North Police, the
I got
city of
Police.
North, the county of Exes. I don't play with these people.
That's how you hold them accountable.
But you know that doesn't go anywhere.
Why not?
I mean,
Well,
they have a habit of.
They already paid. The county already settled.
Yeah, but you know who's paying. You know who's paying that, my brother. You know who's paying that. That's coming out of tax dollars. You know what I'm saying? They got qualified immunity and all that shit. Yeah.
No, they don't.
Well,
when they step outside of it by personalizing shit.
Right. If you're lucky enough to find a judge that
you don't have to be lucky. You have to be able to prove it
in court
to a judge.
Right.
And if the judge is the right kind of judge,
right.
We'll have a lucky enough judge.
Everything you're saying is true. That's the part of the process.
Right.
But it's time consuming and it's expensive. If you're lucky enough to find a lawyer that understands the Constitution, that's willing to represent you. And if you got one, I need him. You're him?
I'm him.
Talk to me. What, pro se? I got my case is a pro se too. Yeah.
Criminal.
Lamont Vaughn, I got you.
And civil.
All right.
Pro se. And I spank their ass every time.
Good. I'm glad.
Federal, state, and municipal.
Right.
Spank their ass.
Well, federal's a little difficult.
Federal, state.
I got to see that.
Please,
because it's hard to hold them accountable.
If I'm lying, come back to bar.
State and municipal. That's an easy one. But federal, I've never seen much success at holding them accountable, bro. Yeah.
I'm telling you right now. I, Lamont Vaughn, just beat the feds 2 years ago.
Civilly?
Representing criminally.
All right,
myself.
all right. That's hard to do too.
Yes.
But you're gonna have a much more difficult time suing them and getting paid.
It's just gonna take longer.
It's gonna take a lot longer.
They got unlimited resources.
Right.
That's it.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, you can't get around this body of facts.
The truth is the truth.
How do you get around it?
The truth is the truth. Especially if you got. That's why this is so fucking important, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like I tell my audience, always record the police. Never answer any questions.
So we started something in Newark called the Newark Anti-Violence Coalition.
I'm with that.
Which is a movement started by Mayor Baraka.
Okay.
He actually, for us to stop killing us and drive the violence down in the city.
Yeah.
Under that coalition, one of the chief calls that I made on the microphone every fucking time we rally, he got a smartphone.
That's right.
Use it.
Use it. It's your right to use it.
Use it.
They can't tell you to turn off your camera. That's prior restraint. There's nothing they can do.
Yes.
Yeah. And they're recording you.
Right.
Yeah.
You're right.
And you can get that body camera footage too. Open requests. Yeah.
I'm with you. I'm amenable. Trust me.
Yeah.
But how we do what we do is the key.
I agree.
I want to win. I don't want to just do.
Listen,
I don't want to.
you got to understand. In large groups, not everybody represents everybody. You know what I'm saying? And even within them, not all of them. You know what I'm saying? But it starts with the leadership, because they have marching orders, man.
These motherfuckers is a culture.
It's a culture.
So we have a whole bunch of people down there that are saying there was no fire. There's not even remnants of a fire.
I don't even know.
So you guys used a fake fucking fire?
We said that. It's gang culture. It's the same gang like it's the street. They're the biggest gang. And this is nothing. NYPD is crazy. Right.
Police is gangs.
Hey, tell it how you say how you feel, man. I mean, we do it too. So you know, I mean, listen.
Because there was a fire down the road.
You gonna get it back. They gonna let you.
They don't care.
Amendment rights. When they put you right here the first time. They took away your First Amendment right when they had you in the fucking cage. You know?
Right. Everything here has been civil rights violations. On paper. Yeah, 100%. Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah.
And they 20,000 of us out here to vote Russia.
But this is important. This is important too.
So what do you guys have to say about
I gotta document this.
There's a fire as a pretext for taking away our rights? Okay.
I have.
I mean, where'd you get the information?
My girlfriend told you that you called her. She said she smelled that. Now you cursing that good meat. No, I think they told you.
Just give me a few seconds, all right?
Well, you act like you know what's happening out here.
Will you give your word that you'll come back and have a conversation? Because I tried to talk to another sergeant earlier about the name tags being covered up, and he dismissed me. And that's a policy violation that's important for transparency. He dismissed me, he brushed me off, and that's when the respect started to tip. You give me your word? Appreciate it.
Our First Amendment rights? That's crazy.
You're trying to get your property back, right?
I appreciate you being reasonable, but I don't understand why you keep doing their bidding for you.
I'm not doing their bidding.
I mean, you do keep defending them over and over.
I know you want to drag me into.
I don't. I'm genuinely confused about it. It is confusing to me.
I'm trying to save you from them putting another one in.
I'm willing to die here. You know, I'm not fucking. You know, I'm very sure. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, everybody has put themselves in harm's way to be here.
No fucking armor on.
Do you really believe in the stuff you're standing out here for Delaney Hall?
Do I believe in it? Yeah, I wouldn't fucking be here.
I'm gonna tell you this. There's 5,000 people.
Right next door.
Yeah. Every fucking day.
Yeah.
Before they opened that motherfucker, we were there.
I'm with you.
And I was there.
Yeah,
So where the fuck was y'all at then?
I'm with you.
Where were you?
I'm with you.
I was still when they were putting their fucking knees in my neck.
Yeah, that's when I started
I was sleeping on the fucking floor with 40 people around me in a bullpen.
We've always been racist.
Can somebody
always had slavery.
For years.
I'm with you.
tell me what you find about Lamont
For
Hall?
years.
I'm with you. Yeah.
And guess what? If you're running to die,
I'm with you.
At the Delaney Hall, sleep out this bitch for that county jail too. Please.
I'm with you.
And I swear, I'll beg people to come down this bitch for that.
I'm with you.
For that.
Totally with you.
For that.
I know. We should have more protests. I totally agree. No, I feel you, but think of it this way, right?
I'll go to jail for that.
I got you, but think of it this way.
5,000. Let's go. Where they families at? Get them out here. Let's go. I'll leave the fucking march.
All I'm saying,
I don't like seeing anybody in prison, in torture cuffs, in cages, kidnapped.
It's hard enough to get a few hundred people out here when a fascist government is doing everything that they're doing.
1,000 should come.
I agree. I'm just saying, like,
You see fascism. 1,000 for sure. if they believe in the
I'm just
Constitution.
trying to say, like,
let's go.
like if we were doing,
That's really the ultimate. Yeah.
People really believe.
Right. So again,
That's the real question.
Like, it's almost like we're not even really arguing. We're really like
you.
Well, I can tell you who doesn't believe. It's the men and women who took the oth to it that are violating it every day because their orders and their job is more important than the oath.
Can I be honest with you? Can I be real
Always,
with you?
please.
There's some cops on this force
Yeah.
right now
Yeah.
that totally disagree with what they're ordered to do.
So check it out.
My
Check
rights
this out.
Still
my rights leave.
go march and do it. What's your name? You showed me your mark the other day
Yeah,
too.
they shot me 6 times.
That's crazy.
Well, listen, to any police officer who disagrees with your marching orders, hit me up at the xrep on gmail.com. The xrep, THEEXREP at gmail.com. I will keep your identity 100% confidential. If you want to whistleblow, if you disagree with your own department, the xrep at gmail.com. 100% confidential. You have knowledge of corruption within your department, the xrep at gmail.com. We will expose it. My channel is The Exposure Report. Where's my man with the scooter? 480 Clinton Ave, Newark, New Jersey. That's the main headquarters. My channel is The Exposure Report. My name is David Snow.
Hey, I'm hang up so I can get this brother name. No.
Keep it clean. Keep it clean.
Oh my God! It took me 2 seconds to be more helpful than all of you.
Did you get locked up the other day? Was that you?
Yeah. But we ain't gonna let that. I wish I was down there when they did that. They had to take me to snatch you like that. Oh my God.
Like, dang. Don't take me, John. Holy shit.
That's my man right there. I like him.
I like you too, bro. Well, you know, you have to be reasonable
I agree.
and have common sense.
If you
right?
don't got that, we ain't going nowhere.
If the goal is to win, actually
I
win,
agree.
you know, Martin Luther King said the problem is not that we're outnumbered, the problem that we're out organized.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? And you know, some people. Nah.
So I'm a fucking veteran. Don't do that shit.
Oh yeah, you're right. My bad. I apologize. You might PTSD.
Look,
that's real.
The other night I was in the I don't know if you're aware that they had the
I'm just aggravating you.
they did the
I'm
killer.
already aggravated, asshole.
I see that. That's why you keep trying to aggravate me, and I ain't
I'm
letting you.
angry, but I am calm-headed. I know what I'm about. You keep lying. Yo, the legal system's a sham, bro. You need to get lucky. You need to get lucky to get a good attorney. You need to get lucky. That's not a real system. That's not justice. That's knowing somebody.
You could be the attorney.
Yeah, what's up?
You could be your own attorney.
No, I'm not going to fucking college. I don't need it.
You
got
I don't need to do that shit.
ChatGPT.
called pro se.
I did 5 years of journalism.
ChatGPT.
Fuck ChatGPT 100%. Oh, yo, you ChatGPT.
That's what I do. I'm not gonna front. I use ChatGPT and it tells me everything. Yo, the prosecutor got to meet every one of these elements. If they don't meet these elements, that's it.
Right. Better use it.
Yeah.
They probably use it.
I know they do. They do.
I'm telling you, they be dumb.
They're dumb as hell.
Dumb as
yeah.
hell.
And you can tell you just have one conversation.
Right.
They don't even understand what you're talking about. They're like deer in headlights. But I have orders. You know what I'm saying?
That's all. But honestly, when it comes to the military and the militaristic police system that we're operating under in this country, all they are trained to do is follow orders.
Right, and police safety. Police safety. In the academy, the only thing they learn police safety, and they don't really care about public safety. Matter of fact, the Supreme Court ruled that they have no duty to protect you.
I agree.
And they won't. They always come after the fact. They file reports and shit, and they can't even do that shit right. You know, if they're not using ChatGPT, they should stop. You know, I mean, at one point, at one point they started turning on me in there too, and you know what I'm saying? And you know, it's like because I was talking to Detective Falcon, I think your name is, and he was like, "You're schmoozing with the pigs," and I'm like, "Listen, I'll have a conversation with anybody, bro."
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That's how you make progress. And my goal is, look, I'm not really anti-police. I'm anti-bad police, right? And I'm pro-Constitution, and I always attempt to bridge the gap. You know, and there's some you can reason with, and others you gotta let them have it. You know what I'm saying? You got because they don't care. You know, so. You got to read the room and know who's who.
So you really have the fascist faction of the police department.
Right.
They're the ones that don't give a fuck. They're the ones that don't care about your rights. They're the ones that they coming to do a job. Fuck you, fuck the rights, fuck everything.
Yeah.
But then you have the ones who are actually on the job.
They want to do the right thing. They want to help people.
Yes. It's the culture.
And I've met both.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So, you know, pleasure talking to the man here. Obviously, we're not going to always agree on everything. People are not going to always agree on everything. But if we could engage in a conversation and we could be reasonable, you know, an attempt to try to bridge a gap and keep the peace. I understand people are very passionate here, and I'm empathetic to the cause that they're fighting, and I believe many of them and most of them are sincere. But the constitutional rights violations is really why I am here. There's an abundance of them day after day after day, and 2A is supposed to be to protect ourselves. Yeah, I mean, yeah. It definitely is. You know, it'd be a different story if everybody here was strapped. You know, if everybody was able to exercise their Second Amendment rights, and we had a lot more people that did that, it'd be a big problem.
What's up, man? Dude, we're trying to get in to load the truck.
They're lying about us doing some shit we didn't do. We didn't do shit. They're blocking it.
So they pushed everybody back about half a mile again. They were saying that somebody started a fire. Is that what they were saying? It said that there was a fire. That's the story.
Where?
I don't know. Listen, when it went down, I came all the way down here. I documented it. I even went down there. I didn't see any fires.
And the cops all went. So what they started?
No, some went down that way. I didn't see anything. I don't know that. How far was it?
Online, my partner was watching the feed, and she said there was allegedly some people broke off somewhere to do something, and that's what.
Yeah, but that's other people in another place.
Oh, I know.
Right,
that's what they were talking to the guy.
Like I'm sure somebody stole somebody's car in Hackensack tonight. That means we got to move back. You know what I'm saying? Somebody just OD'd in Jersey City. That means we got to move back. Like one thing has nothing to do with the other.
Mikey Sherrill the other night, right?
I was here.
When
I got caught up in the kettling.
People shoving
the state police
putting out there.
Yeah.
So then arrest those three guys who knew what they were doing.
That was the conversation we were having. If there's one or two people that are getting carried away, handle that. You know, just like if some of these officers, a lot of them were decent, de-escalating. If there's one or two getting carried away, get them the fuck out of here. Get them out of here. If they're all riled up, send them home.
And when the thing was going on with the cars, I
Yeah.
would have like 5 different cops tell me to do 6 different things.
That happened to me too.
You're good here. Just stay here. No,
I had a sergeant pushing me, say, go that way. And I run into a wall of other police officers pushing me, say, go that way. And I'm like, yo, your sergeant just told me to go this way. So one hand doesn't know what the other is doing. There's conflicting commands. And I'm getting thrown around like a ping pong ball. And now at the same time, like trying to stand up for myself and like, you know, and then they're putting their chest out. And it's like, now they're getting more aggressive. And it's like, it escalates from there. Once it gets up here, it's very hard to bring back down here. You know what I'm saying? So their goal should be not to let it get up here. And that's their responsibility.
And you could see a couple of them trying to do that.
Yeah, you could see a couple of them trying to do that. The people in yellow were really playing middleman, trying to keep everything cool. You know, take care. But we're at where we're at now, and I'm just trying to understand under what lawful authority did they have to push us back here. It's an open public sidewalk. There is no curfew zone anymore, and nothing happened here. If they're saying something happened down there, you know, well, we're closer to down there now. It doesn't make any sense. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. Hope my car is good. What's your name, brother? I'm David. Nice to meet you. So his word is worthless. He said he was going to come back. Did he ever come back and talk to you? No.
I knew that was going to happen.
You know, he never came back to have the conversation. I'm sure your scooter is sitting still in the same spot, or they confiscated it.
Unless they
I don't know.
picked it up and threw it.
Yeah, they made him leave his scooter down there.
No, he grabbed it.
He grabbed it out of his hands. Yeah,
I almost fell. Then he grabbed
that's
it.
robbery.
He was going to ride it. Then the other girl, like, you know, she chimes in and whisk it away.
Yeah.
Parked it over there.
Yeah.
She goes, "Now you lost it."
Now you lost. Right.
Like, wow, that's great.
And honestly, listen, what authority do they have to put their hands on you and push you back?
I know.
If you're breaking the law,
that's what I asked him. I
and
said,
you're
if I
being,
put my hands on you,
right,
I go to jail.
Right.
What gives you the right to put your hands on me when I did nothing wrong? I'm on
Right.
a sidewalk.
Right.
I just stumbled upon this mess.
Now, if he feels like you're breaking the law,
Right.
he should tell you, put your hands behind your
Different
back.
story.
Right.
Explain to me what's going on.
And then they take your scooter and they put it into your property, and then you get to see a judge and tell them what happened. But they don't want to do that because what law did you violate there?
None.
Zero.
None. And he said it himself, "I don't care."
He
I
said,
said,
"I
you know
don't
you're
care."
violating my rights, right?
Right.
He goes, "I don't give a shit. I don't care."
Yeah, he don't care. And you got his name?
I got
You
a
got
full.
yeah.
The girl from Newark Police didn't want to give me her badge number, but I got their tag recorded.
You got it on there.
He
Yeah.
gave me-
Yeah, and I was saying, can you verbalize it?
Yeah.
Like that's what
They don't
what
like
if you
doing that shit.
They hate doing that
For whatever
shit.
reason.
They always say right here.
Yeah.
Right here. Yeah.
Read it out loud.
Yeah. Verbalize it so that listen, I'm old, man. I don't see very well. Tell me your name. Otherwise I gotta get up and close. And then what are you gonna say?
You don't want to do that.
Yeah.
And I explained to him, listen, I'm no threat to you. I just want my personal belongings.
You were
He
just
goes, "No,
standing
you
there.
lost it."
You were just standing there.
Wow, thank you.
Yeah. Yo! Yeah. So, eventful night tonight. Very interesting. Shout out to him for standing up for his constitutional rights. He has the freedom to be on this public sidewalk here. I don't know why they pushed everybody back to something that claim happened a half a mile or so away. It doesn't make any sense. And it doesn't make sense because it's bullshit, right?
They just don't want us to cover it. That's all.
Yeah, right. They were getting tired of dealing with it. And they just wanted to get everybody out. And now they could just chill, have their coffee, donuts, whatever the fuck they're doing over there on our dime here.
Despite the mayor on MS News on Sunday saying we have every right to be here.
Right.
And he said it himself, and I quote, "They got incorrect orders for pushing media away, and they have every right to be there."
Right. Yeah. And these guys are getting paid a lot of money to
it's
be here.
so
So maybe it's
Ridiculous.
whatever. It wasn't even that big of a deal. There was nothing that crazy over there. but they're getting paid a lot of money. Some of these guys are making $150,000, $200,000 a year.
It's all extra overtime.
And now they'd rather just stand around here and do nothing and collect the check. So yeah. Meanwhile, you got independent journalists out here that are making very little money, if any, to be out here to cover the story and bring you, the people, what's actually happening. Make sure you hit that thumbs up for me. Consider becoming a channel member if you can. If you can't, that's okay too. I just appreciate you sticking with me. Yeah, I'm gonna pack it up pretty soon. Most of the people have dispersed, and that's the goal, right? That's the goal, is get everybody out of here, and they were successful today. But now that the crowd has dispersed, I'm sticking around. What was your name again? Jay. Did I introduce myself? Sorry, I'm David. Jay. I want to stick around. I want to try to have a conversation with the sergeant and get your property back. So it seems like it's quiet down enough for them to have a conversation with us. You want to come with me, or you want me to do it?
It's funny because I called the precinct earlier, and they have no guidance whatsoever.
I'm going to handle this. Sarge!
Get a gray shirt. A gray shirt or a white shirt?
27. Yeah, got it. How you doing, sir? Do they teach you that in the academy? Like, oh, hey, sir, would you mind getting out the street? It works the same way. You know what I mean? I'm pretty sure, you were raised with manners, and, it's not necessary. Yeah, mine too. But, honey, vinegar, you know the expression. When you get a chance, sir. I'll let him handle his business here. My brother, can you do me a favor when you get a chance? Can you ask Sergeant Aziz? He gave us his word. He come speak to us when it settles down. It's pretty quiet here now. Yeah, sure. Let me just let you know real quick what's going on. His scooter is over there. If someone could just retrieve it for him, or allow one of us to go get it. It's a red scooter. It's down the block on the left, across the street, right past the bus stop. Thank you. Appreciate it. Let's see.
Right here, he's hot.
Yeah, I mean,
he's always hot. Always hot. So you gotta watch out.
Yeah.
It's crazy because they're trained to de-escalate.
I really want to help my new friend here to get his scooter back because, well, fuck that. That's why. Because it's his property, man.
Did he send him to go get it?
He asked, I saw him ask him, and he kind of was like, yeah. Appreciate it. Can you do me another favor? Keep him honest, please. Use my social skills to accomplish the mission. What are we talking about in the chats here? Man, shout out to everybody who's still here. Is that Patricia? See Patricia and Wanda and Clit and Gio and Eyes on Margate. What's good? Everybody watching from the restream on AVDesigns channel. If he's still restreaming, I don't know. This is actually my second live of the night, hour and 41 minutes so far. The first one, I don't know what happened. But yeah, man, this is the live coverage of what's actually happening on the ground here at Delaney Hall. You know, you see what I see. You guys are all intelligent enough to form your own opinions. I'm sure you have your own opinions. I respect everybody's opinion. You're all welcome to chat it up however you see fit, without being, hopefully, not to being disrespectful to each other. I hope. But words are words, and that's okay too, I suppose. So the protesters have basically almost 100% dispersed. There's a couple of stragglers left. I see about four people there. One being the fifth being a member of the press, as well as him and myself. There's a couple of other people here still lined up at the gate, and several dozen law enforcement officers still here doing what they do, whatever that is.
You should quit while you're still a human being. Oh, y'all gotta do your job for a cop or something.
I really feel like I wish I had more people watching. I mean, I feel like this is definitely newsworthy and interesting to me. I'd be fascinated if I was watching it, to be honest with you. And I'm a fan first. Like, I watch a lot of my fellow 1A activists, and yeah. And this is not about what side you're on. It's just what's happening. This is what's happening.
I have medical supplies. I just want to
He's not friendly.
Huh?
He's not very friendly.
Did they close down the whole street?
They closed down the street up into here because apparently
Do you know how far that way they closed it down?
all the way same place. I think.
Really?
Well, I think all the way to that other corner. Yeah.
In the street.
Well, they gotta let you get your vehicle. I mean, that's for supervisor, I suppose. Yeah. Supervisor right there. Gray shirt. Sergeant. Oh wait, is he a sergeant? Sergeant or lieutenant? I'm not sure. I can't see his stripes.
Yeah, bulldoze me over, you fire.
But you're not asking for anything unreasonable, right?
Yeah.
They can escort you if they're afraid of your hat of master. You're walkie-talkie.
I'm not in the way.
I'm glad I didn't wear a hoodie tonight. I would have been sweating. It's starting to get chilly now. Let's see if my car is still there. Let me see. Oh, my car is still here. There, yeah. Right in the grass across the street. That's where, for the past several nights, they've been telling media to go.
Really?
And there's no way to know who's media is. I mean, I'd argue that we all are, right? We all have freedom of press. But I don't know if you were here on May 31st. That was the kettle situation where they arrested a lot of protesters. I got caught up in that. They let us out because they had credentials. And they towed my car. It was parked on this block. There was no signs whatsoever saying you couldn't park there.
I towed everyone's car that was there.
$250, $85 ticket.
Damn.
Yeah. And I had to Uber here for $50 the next morning. Yeah. But I'm fighting it in court, and I'm going to sue them to get my money back. There were no signs. You can't just decide, well, we don't like what's happening here. Now we're going to just, you want to close the street? Well, there's cars here. So you pay for that, you know? I'm not getting the chats again. That's what's happening. I'm going to come, let's see. I'm going to come out and back in.
Get a real job. Flowers. They always wait. Yo, they always say something better than me. Because I will. That's a guarantee. Not a
Yo, it's Puff Pass. What's the last thing I thought? The cops are making their TikToks? Yeah, they probably are. Yeah.
not tough. You're not cool. Your power is given you by the state in a piece of paper, in a gun. Oh wow.
That's a white shirt right there.
Yeah, he's talking to the sergeant now. We're at, so.
For yourself. You make it miserable for yourself. You don't even know it.
He's not even man enough to keep his word and come have the conversation.
No, they just
Like,
treat this as a joke.
he should have said no. He should have just said no, not yeah, I'll give you my word.
Right.
Yeah.
Squad, look up the 13th Amendment. Give me a report back. Great. We really love you all to understand the basic wasted on.
Welcome to the land of the free. Oh man, you were in. That was a 9-hour live. That was crazy. Thank you for staying with me that whole night. Yeah, these are the ICE agents. This is a huge waste of money here tonight. Definitely.
Hey, there's someone that I can ask a question to. My car is gonna have to wait. So what?
Can you call your white shirt over, please? You don't give a shit. Just trying to get my personal belongings
Right.
over there.
It's ridiculous. It's the woman's car.
This is crazy. Like, this is insane.
Ironically, somebody was playing simple music to that when all the flashbangs were hitting the ground on Saturday. It's perfect time.
That is quite the contrast. So this is our theme music for the anti-ICE protest situation here. All right.
Why is this closed, officer? Yeah, but why? There was not a riot. There was not a riot. I'm trying to push somebody. I want to say okay, we're going to call it in.
Streets open, so I guess
We're okay to go? We're okay to go? All right. Thank you. Relax. I know. You know what? I always criticize myself for that. Like, I'm always polite even when they're asking. Not always. Not always. Yeah. And sometimes I like to kill them with kindness and let them show their ass. You know what I'm saying? Let them show that
that's
they're
the one right there in the gray shirt that said he pushed me. I said, why did you push me? He was like, he didn't push you, I pushed you.
All right, so I spoke to my superiors, my supervisors. They said you guys gotta wait until we open up the streets. As soon as they get a clearance down there, then you guys can need to go.
I'm just trying to get my belongings right over there.
Bus stop?
Yeah.
right past the bus stop.
past the bus
His scooter is over there. We're just trying to grab it.
It's the only scooter that's there.
It's a red
scooter.
stand-on type scooter.
All right, I'll go get it.
Thank you. Man, he's friendlier than I thought. You were?
Yeah.
Oh, he's so yeah. Yeah, go. So they're gonna give him access to get his scooter, retrieve his scooter, rightfully so. It is his property. They should never removed it from him in the first place. And I did, when it happened, I did ask the police officers to let me go back and get it. They denied that request. Politely denied my request, as the expression goes, but not so politely. So mission accomplished. I wanted to make sure my man got his shit back, and he's getting it back, and that's cool. So yeah. Yeah, right. Who said that? Upsetty spaghetti. I mean, he had an attitude a lot of time. Oh, he speaks with an attitude, but that at least he was did the right thing there. Maybe I misjudged him. I don't know. I'm tired. Maybe that's just the training. It is what it is.
No fucking humanity.
Thank you, Gio.
Y'all got me in tears.
Persistence, right? Persistence. I hope they let the nice lady here go get her vehicle, who's also down the block. I mean, it should be as simple as, sure, ma'am, go ahead. It's one lady by herself. As a matter of fact, sure, ma'am, I'll walk you down there and protect you. Shout out to AVDesigns. I should have been saying that more. Should have been more aware of what was happening behind the scenes. Kind of got caught up in what's happening here. But shout out to AVDesigns for restreaming and moderating and narrating, I'm assuming.
And that person might not be alive anymore.
Yeah, that night.
Yeah.
Oh, you're talking about that night. Okay. Well, shout out to them for that night too. Yeah.
I will get another one.
Yeah, I gotta tell him, yo, she cool. She good to go. So we asked her. Yo, you need me to tell them that you're cool and good to go?
I talked to them. They said they're going to escort me.
You're gonna ask? All right. Well, that's good.
The road is still closed.
Hopefully sooner rather than later. Yeah, but it's closed, but it's not. Like it's wide open. Right? Is your car on this side or that side? So you can make a U-turn and go that way.
Yeah.
They can open the gate like they've been doing all day for everybody, and no big deal, right? Yeah. It's really simple. Everything got to be complicated. Look, mission accomplished. Look at my man with his scooter. Yeah, let's go. Let's go. I need a good one for the thumbnail. Yeah, mission accomplished. Let's go. All of one piece got a scooter back.
Just gave me a nice civil rights moment.
Yeah, that's it. So this is the infamous scooter.
Yeah.
And
For a minute there, I thought he wanted to ride it. So you want to ride it? Feel free.
yeah.
You're too heavy for my scooter.
Oh, well, who we got here? What we got going on here? All right, this is a citizen, I guess. So they let him get his car. You know what she needs? Like a Tesla that can drive itself here. They can start driving down the block. They're gonna go surround the car. Are there still drones up here? They had.
They usually have the drones.
Yeah. Here and over there they have.
Yesterday there were about 2 of them out there.
I'm about to call it a night. I'm gonna mute this. I'll be right back. Hold on, guys. I'm gonna get his info.
All right. Well, while he's doing that, that'll give me a good chance to say goodnight as well. I'm gonna wrap it up too. As soon as he's done, I'm just gonna end the stream. But if he goes back again tomorrow, we'll try to I'll try to do some coverage on that. We'll see. Anything else I can think of before we wrap up? Let's see if there's anything he's gonna say before we go. But that's what I hear. But I just want to take this time to say thank you guys again for tonight. All the new subscribers, all the new followers on TikTok, on Kick and Twitch. I'm tired too, so you can tell. We're just waiting to see if he's coming back. I apologize. Okay. I'm just waiting. No, he's still not back. It is what it is. Okay, well, I mean, he's not gonna come. I mean, he'll probably will come back, but it's all good. I'm just gonna go ahead and close it down now. I know. I'm tired, bro. It's been a long night. All right. Well, if he's not back by the time I say goodnight, I'm gonna go ahead and say and end it. If he is back by the time I say goodnight and run the outro, I'll sing it in front of him. I guess I spoke too soon. Hey. Yeah, if you gotta go to bed, bro. It's all good. I'm just trying to figure out what the hell happened. Did he end his live? Weird. Okay, that's fine. It doesn't matter. I'm gonna end my stream anyway. All right, guys. Y'all have a good night. I appreciate it. It's been fun. Thank you again. Tomorrow I'll be going live around noon for a little bit of a panel kind of discussion about why people love drama on the internet. I think we should have an open discussion about it. So we're gonna do that tomorrow. Okay, guys. Y'all have a good night. He might have ended. Yeah, he might have. It's fine. It's done. So, good night, guys. Oh. Yeah, you know, he's back, but he came back. I'm not gonna go restream it. It's fine. I'm done. Been off for about 3.5 hours. But appreciate you, bro. Thank you again. Thank you guys. God bless y'all. I'll see you guys again. Good night.